There's the scow. We're up here on the bridge now that crosses the river. Bring her in here. There's where I was standing a few minutes ago down there on the wharf. There's the scow. The tide's pretty low right now. It's almost out.
Sissebu River starts here too, eh?
Yeah. This is the mouth of the Sissebu River that goes right up through the town itself. Fucking look over there. That's a molding plant. They make moldings go around the floor of stuff in houses. There used to be an open field, a lumber yard there one time. There's the trucks waiting to load the pulpit onto the scow. We're at Harry Lewis's mill house here now. There's the factory over there where they make the lumber. He's gone down and get us some hard heads, so we can go in and look around. That's all the chips coming out of it. I was in there the last time we were down. It's very interesting. See the operations, everything's all automated. This is the yard here. Here, Uncle Phil. Yeah. Pete's gone down the main office to get us some hard heads. We can't get in without them. This is one of their trucks. Now, while you're looking at this tape, just compare this establishment to the one you saw earlier there on Uncle over there. Hey?
Yeah, he's getting some logs over here.
Oh, yeah.
See him there? He's going in for a load of logs for the mill.
Yeah. There's the graph book there that grabs the logs and takes them into the mill there. We'll get a better shot of that on the other end, I think. I don't know if we're going to get a good picture of this. Kind of dark up there, see? That's where the logs enter the mill up there. See that hanging in midair there? That's on the logs heading into the mill. I think we need a better shot up above. Here's the logs that are in waiting. Yeah. We got a few here. There's the grappling hook there. You see it better now. It's moving a little bit of light. That's the log going into the mill. There's the log coming into the mill. They come in here. As you can see, it's all automated. The logs coming in the chute there. They come through this machine right here and they get debarked. See, they're coming through there with no bark on them. Into the middle they go. Once inside the mill, here's where they're coming in. They get kicked over into different stores here. Then they go through down there different sides. Here is the James Trolley. Has a laser on it. Everything is hydraulic here.
other side goes through here and it comes through. It looks like it's just edge here. Yeah. Good band line. Going some sort of a planer here. I think it's an acre too.
the edge there, you can see the pieces fall off. The outside pieces fall off, but the edges, there goes one. And they fall down into that garbage chute there, that runs that garbage on it. Okay? And the good cut board, finished product goes over there. There's that big trolley thing there. They don't really do too much work with it, though. I think it's stuck all there, stuck back. There you go. Over now to the edge. Oh, that's where it goes to the machine to get it cut up on the Buddha board. Here's the finished product, and we'll be heading out that way, and we'll get it taken over to the dryer, or the sander, what it's called, planer, that's the word. Jumping the frog. That's the salt lake, big band frog. See a job and a half. It's all stacked up, ready to go into the kiln to dry. As it comes out, these guys will stack them in them piles with spacers so that the air can get through so they can dry. And that's the kilns are over there. That's the kilns here. And this is Kevin's brother-in-law. Smile!
That's 6, 7, 8 feet long, eh?
Oh, yeah. Aren't you glad you're in the Army now, buddy? They do have a few boards here. The odd 2x4. The guy's going to spray me with a goddamn water truck there. I'm just in the way here with this camera, I think. There's the captain's boy.
I'm going to break the bench, huh?
There's one of Albert's boys in there somewhere. I don't know which
Right
one it
there.
is. This one here. There. Yeah, there he is. That's sucker's trying to run me over again. There you go. This is him. He's Uncle Albert's boy. This is where it enters into the planer. Plane down. Guy in there, but he's pretty fine lumber now coming out. Finished product. So let's go over and get wrapped. Yeah, there's the wrapped one coming out right there. There is the finished product going to the truck, I guess. Or no? Maybe. Oh yeah. There it is. No, I just come around. I guess we're going to stockpile. There, it looks like a truckload ready to go out. Oh yeah, there you go. Trailer load ready to go. These guys are pretty big in here. There's a stockpile here. That's one of the trays. And then that's the front loader in here. And pulls the tray over here. The tray out. To the wrapper. By different sizes and lengths and put them on different parts. There's the finished product being shipped out on a truck.